Hi, welcome to another lesson. Today I'll be sharing with you how to make this beautiful bag with just 2 types of beads. Before we begin the lesson, I want to thank each one of you for your contributions in sharing video ideas with me. I appreciate you all. Keep them coming and I will keep wowing you. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe if you love crafts. These are the materials: flat and round beads and fishing line 0.6 mm. This is going to be one of the simplest tutorials I have ever shared on this platform. Look at how I am picking the beads. I am starting with round, flat, round, then flat. Of course, we are going to make a knot in the last flat bead. I'll draw the beads to the middle to get the center and then pick the last flat bead. So I will pass the tip of the fishing line through and then try to reverse it, but I will do that in an attempt to make a loop, then pass the other fishing line through that loop. So I will make a knot and hide it in the flat bead. This is what I want. So I will continue by picking one round bead on the left fishing line, another on the right, and then pick the fourth one, which is going to be a flat bead. From this point, I tried making the knot the old way. That is, bending the fishing line, the working fishing line, and pass it through the flat bead. I tried that to see whether it will work, and it worked perfectly. So that is how I continued the rest of the project. I'm going to repeat these steps until I get my desired length. I'm going to make a turn to either the left or the right. So alternatively, if I don't make one of the fishing lines longer than the other, I put them together to see the longest, because by making the knots, one of the lines is going to be longer than the other. So when I see that the left is longer than the right, then I will turn to my right using the left. If it's otherwise, I will use the other one. So by making a turn, I'm going to pick one round bead, one flat, and then make a knot in the last bead. All together, I am doing that on one fishing line. With the same line, I'll pick one flat, round, and knot in a flat. If you are new in beading, you might have come because of this lesson, but after watching this, I will plead that you go to the description area to find my tutorials on how to bead. In that video, I took my time to explain how to make a turn, how to pick the bead, so check it out. I'm completing this line by going through the round bead and then add flat and round with the same fishing line. I'll then add 3 beads with that same line and continue the journey. I must confess that this is very easy and smooth because of the size of the beads. Working with these beads is fun, but for family, I would have completed in less than an hour, but I use an hour and more. This is going to be the full size of the bag. So from the vertical side, I have 8 flat beads. The size is going to be 3 and the base 2. I told you that the size is going to take 3 beads, whereas the base 2. So I'll enter one of the beads at the base and one at the sides. That is how I'm going to build the sides. So when I enter those 2 beads, I would add 2 beads with the left fishing line. I'll then pass the right line through the next 2 beads and add 1 flat bead. The pattern is going to change here, so watch closely. With the left fishing line, I am going through the next bead on my left and then the next bead by the sides. Yeah, that is how I am doing it. Then with the right, I will go through the next bead on my right. Then I will add 1 round bead. I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to you all for your enormous support. If today is your first time here, I make videos on crafts. My name is Nana Bema, and if you love my content, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell, share the video, leave a comment, and also like. This will help in my growth and recommendations on YouTube. Thanks for understanding. You see why I always say we need to build a strong community. The videos that I share with you comes from some of you. Yeah. It is through your suggestions and sometimes the questions you put across. It gives me the idea to make my videos using other format or techniques. I am most grateful to you all. I don't take your support for granted. Those of you that do not leave comments after watching videos, please try to start dropping comments because it helps the growth of the channel on this platform. And I also would love to hear from you, so let's keep the conversation running in the comment section. Thanks so much for your understanding. If you are not a part of the group on Facebook, please check the description area and follow me on all my other social media handles. God bless you. After getting my desired length, I am going to sling the last 2 beads on the individual lines. I will then go through the 3rd bead at the side, the one in the middle. Then I will crimp it down with a stopper. That is how I ended it, but unfortunately I could not capture that part. And this brings us to the end of our lesson today. I am on the standby waiting for your questions to answer, your video ideas to make, and also your beautiful works to share here. Until I grace your screens again, all I want to say is that, beloved, keep hope alive. Bye bye.